This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Six guy. Check six guy. Undercrunch.
Cougar 19.
Double up.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Manning now on first down. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh, absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's got this down to the 35.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Check. Chef.
Go, Chap.
He's checking credit.
They run with Taylor. Nice little juke. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Watch 54. Watch twist.
Seven Pirates.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All right, T. All right, T.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
You can't block me.
Throwing now is Manning.
Better be afraid of me.
His throw incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Go.
Check safety.
70 Lion.
He's coming. We got double up.
Buffalo 18.
Check 43. He's checking. Crash.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Yeah. You don't want none. 54's Mike.
Panther 11.
Watch 54.
Shotgun now for Manning. Touchdown.
Hey, keep it going, dog.
A great play there. 28 yards. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for with Marino. He finds his man complete. That's Hernandez. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
49, guys.
From the shotgun, Marino. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Man up, D. Man up, D. Check. 49. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Out of the gun, it's Marino. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Another down, right?
And this one complete to Reed. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Come on. on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Watch a slat, watch a slat. Watch a slat.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
From the 30 on second down, Moreno. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Watch the slat.
Hey, switch
Check smash. Check smash.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after one. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Right here, right here.
And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have that bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Slam, slam.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Big Dad. Panther Street. Panther Street.
On the handoff, Taylor. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get him, boys. Riggs, Riggs. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
They'll go for it. It's Manning.
Danny.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
49's a Mike. 49's a Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Slam, slam, slam. Switch. Hey, smash Bronco. Check tempo.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside line, have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
Now Manning. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bandit. Bandit.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
It's a party now. Woo! Dragon 60. Hey, watch Sam. Watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Snap comes at 1. Manning. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the pistol, they run with Peterson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Check 57, 57.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
On 3rd down, Marino. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
They're going on 4th down. Marino. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. First down. Here's a run with Peterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Pick your game up. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Now left side of the swing pass, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike.
Now Marino to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Hernandez.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. From the 31, Marino. Over the middle, complete. It's Peterson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Now it's Marino. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Let's go.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Nice 57.
To throw again on second down. Marino to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Check it back, check it back.
Check 9, check 9.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So
it got his man complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 79 yards. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On first down, Manning. That's complete to Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Crunch time, defense.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
Manning now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Mike, 7 Pirate.
Man, I got you.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Man out.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. So we got man. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Manning. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Manning going to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Viking 18. Panther 11. 4 down. 49's the mic.
Watch the run.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Hey, here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Manning. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Ahead of the chains now, second and 2.
Hey, check Mike 57.
And he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Check.
Check. Lucky.
On first down, Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Shift.
Check. Hurt.
They go around again with Taylor. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here we go. Tight dog.
Check three.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, check that. Street. Rush in. Hurry.
Check.
Street.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Check.
Check.
Check three.
Hey, watch edge. Alert 3.
Check smash.
On the handoff, there's Taylor. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Go! 60 Bison. Cup 19.
Just like that.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the run.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
18 Rattler.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. This is caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Here we go. 60 Eagle. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Jam him.
Check Bobcat.
Power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Nothing wrong with that.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield, and look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Hey, come on, O, come on, O.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Marino. Packer pressure, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. DK Metcalf, 88 yards. And the Bears have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On the set. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
It's our time. It's our time.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
Coming.
49's the Mike. Watch.
18, Pioneer.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Manning now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Bears 31, Packers 20.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be.
That's caught inside the 20. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's a Packers touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Able to get there and pick it. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Come on, let's get him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run again with Okoye, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears have third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Peterson. He's got it on the draw. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but, hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on third down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
I got him.
Now they'll throw it with Marino. He finds his man complete. It's Hernandez. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Bears on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 4.
Mike 57. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
give this time to the tailback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 6 guys, check 6. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
Marino sets up. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Safe. Show an 8. Show an 8. Back.
Go, Rig, go.
Shift.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Gets past 1 man. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Better bring it.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Hey, alert 3, alert.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
SOS.
Again, it's Taylor. Very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's coming. We got double up.
Now a play fake. Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Here's Marino to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Mike 50.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second down, Peterson again. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Throwing here, Marino. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.